Audrey Pott, Tyler Clemente, Dylan Quick, and the 2 boys responsible for the Columbine massacre. These are all examples of violent effects due to bullying. Today, I will be speaking of the epidemic of bullying. In particular, I will be speaking of the effects that bullying can cause on many children and teens. I will give examples of how bullying has caused several cases of violent incidences. Let's start by looking at the statistics of bullying in the United States. The number of children and adolescents bullied in America is at an alarming rate. Every month, around 282 students are victims of being bullied in their own schools. Approximately 160,000 children stay home from school every day due to the fear of being bullied. And I believe the scariest statistic is 1 out of every 20 students has claimed to see a fellow student with a gun at their school. Now that you know the disturbing information about bullying, next I will speak of the possible mental effects bullying can cause on adolescents and children. Being bullied at a young age can cause long-term psychological disorders. Bullying is linked to several negative outcomes, including damage to mental health, substance abuse, and suicide. Children who are victims of bullying are at a greater risk to depressive disorders, generalized anxiety, and panic disorders as adults. In 12 or 15 school shootings in the 1990s, the shooter had a history of being bullied. Now that we realize the long-term effects that bullying can cause, let's look at the violent effects that can be caused by bullying. In only the past year, there have been several accounts of violence due to bullying with either homicide or suicide. The first example I'm going to give is Audrey Potts. In September of 2012, 15-year-old Audrey Pott went to a house party with other underage teenagers where drinking was involved. An intoxicated Audrey went upstairs later in the night and passed out. A little while later, 3 teenage boys that Audrey considered to be her friends found her passed out and raped her. They took photos of the rape and posted these images on the internet. It was only 8 days later that Audrey hung herself due to the embarrassment of these photos and everybody in her high school seeing these photos. The next example I'm going to give is Tyler Clemente. On September 19th of 2012, 18-year-old Tyler Clemente asked his roommate to have the dorm room privately for the evening. Tyler's roommate Ravi went to another student's room and turned on the webcam that was in Tyler and Ravi's dorm room, where he found Tyler having a sexual encounter with another man. Ravi proceeded to videotape this encounter and post it on the internet. He also posted 2 tweets about the video to get attention for it and so that more people would watch the video and laugh with him. Eventually, Tyler found this video and the tweets. On September 22nd, Tyler posted on Facebook, "Jumping off the George Washington Bridge, sorry," and he proceeded to do so and kill himself. The last example I'm going to give is Dylan Quick. On April 9th of this year, Dylan attacked 14 students with a box cutter at his community college in Texas. Fellow classmates stated that Quick was extremely bullied at the college, and overall he was a very joyful and fun person. The classmate added that it was very sad that this happened because it could have been all avoided if nobody had picked on him. In closing, bullying is an epidemic that must be dealt with immediately before there are any more young people killing themselves or going on a mass killing spree. We need to deal with this. We need to deal with this quickly. In the beginning, I spoke of how bullying is out of control in our country. I spoke of the staggering statistics of bullying, the long-term psychological effects of it, and gave examples where bullying caused violent effects. The next time you see someone being bullied, stand up. speak out and tell someone. It only takes one person standing up to a bully to make a difference. Thank you very much, and I look forward to any questions that you have.